Wow, interrogation Elysium. Welcome back. ¿Qué estamos haciendo acá? ¿Que te voy a entrar al cuarto este?
¿Cómo?
¿Tenemos que entrar al cuarto este?
Yes, you had one.
Ok.
The door is closed.
Scusi.
Who is it?
This is the police. Can we come in?
Come on up. The door is open. I'm drying my hair.
Sounds like it's coming from upstairs somewhere. You could snoop around.
Ok. Lo podemos entrar, así que vamos a entrar.
Yeah, you just enter.
¿Esta puerta dónde va? Un baño.
This medicine cabinet is full of it's been used quite a lot. Pharmaceuticals line the shelves. Sheet upon sheet of pill bottles rattle like bones as you search the cabinet. The lieutenant glances at the rows of pills, then at the door. You could say he's on the lookout. Among some foreign, probably Messinian, or
Is there something more
marked
interesting
list
here?
packs you find what a bright orange bottle with Preptide stamped on it. In sunny, happy
Take
letters.
it in secret.
Jackpot, baby.
No.
That's the stuff you're looking for.
Yeah.
Your palms begin to
Take
sweat.
No,
just
agarra la
holding
falopa de la
that
vena.
little plastic container.
Do it.
Fine, we can take it.
Silently, the bottle slides into your feels so sleek and beautiful. You got it. Here comes the afterburner.
Más falopa, bueno.
Ahora, ¿qué hace?
Get the drugs.
Can you take the drug?
Es speed. Más uno de Psyche,
¿Qué baja?
más uno de Motorix, más uno de Moral.
O sea, te hace daño a la moral. You could just take it.
Sí, eso es permanent stat up. Justo, gracias al Psyche en realidad podemos subir moral.
Sí.
No. Let me just get high real quick.
Wait, te parece una azota ahí.
Now that you've acquired some stimulants, it's time for a little pick-me-up.
Wait, my Kim is here, he'll be disappointed.
Okay, my body is ready.
My body is ready.
You raise the peptide bottle, press one nostril closed, and inhale furiously with the other. The rush is almost immediate.
Para eso nos habíamos subido la
It
moral.
tastes bitter and caustic, and stings.
Mamma mia.
Now the taste is slowly receding into your throat.
Secret
The
task
rush is
complete.
growing
Find speed
in
and sniff
intensity.
it.
Whoa, this shit is strong.
Shit is a
This
disco.
shit is disco.
Cool, let's boogie.
Spring,
I'm
spring.
good at mine, it was for
Everything.
professional reasons.
Te está mirando mientras te falopeas. Es nothing to see here. I just gotta put it away.
Tenés más usos.
¿Cuántos usos tengo? 5 usos
Tiene
tengo.
4
Pará.
usos.
Hold up.
Hold the fuck
Pará,
up.
esto lo podemos chisear, pará. ¿Dónde está el...? ¿Cuál era el que me daba moral? ¿Volition?
Collision, pero ya lo tenés maxeado.
No sé si me subo más la Psyche.
A ver.
Eh,
Podrías savear, tratar de tomarlo, porque no veo que te haya subido el psych realmente.
Ya, vamos a hacerlo. Si
Try it
querés,
again.
le digo que se falopee un poco más.
Can you know?
¿Cómo agregar esto? Pero no
Acá
tiene
te
la
dice
mano
use
y...
it left.
Ahí está. Speed same but it's peptide.
Minutes left. Ah, es por time el efecto. Ok, déjatelo. No es permanente este.
Oh. Yo creo que ponerme
Este
puedo subir acá.
Te lo puedes dejar por alguna que necesites un check con eso, te lo tomás y listo.
Vamos. También tenemos esta otra. Pero bueno. Give me the... Vamos a pretender que no sucedió eso. Vamos a subir. Follow me, Kim. To the pussy wagon.
Wait, no.
Okay, maybe not.
Ok, a ver, vamos a ver.
¿Qué tenemos acá? Wait, what this? ¿Por qué tan amarilla?
This window is pristine on the inside, unlike the one next to it. Light from the desk
Run your
smooth
fingers across
as
the
ice.
surface. Why?
There are spots of mud and rain on the outside. Following your lead, the lieutenant leans in close.
Looks like it, yes.
The window was recently replaced. Interesting. What this? Suena...
Es una lodin skin, Gonzo.
Solo ese cuarto tenía... ¿Por qué tiene que estar separado ese cuarto? ¿Es porque me tiene que lootear la ciudad ahora?
Me parece que sí. Acá.
Ah, sí. And for some reason it's snowing.
Porque sí.
Va, no me dejó examinar la traba. Traba de la puerta, pero bueno. Pull up.
Just as you look at the flowers, a gust of wind raises them from the roof, picking them up in the air.
What?
You catch a single white flower between your fingers. The young woman looks at the Maybell in your hand. The lieutenant gives you an acknowledging little nod.
Snap your finger pistols.
Do it.
Mira ahí que man, no
Your
te encanta.
9mm semi-automatic finger pistols produce a satisfying snap. Strange for such a low-caliber finger gun to sound so. That's not entirely true. The lieutenant is looking.
Okay. So what's in here?
Okay.
The same small, heavy door.
Physical instrument.
Espera, wait, hold up. ¿Vos sabés cómo funciona esto? You quick save,
The same
and then you
small,
kick.
heavy door. No lock in sight.
Bitch! What? No hizo nada.
Something cracks inside. It is an unbelievably satisfying sound.
Nice. Me giré la moral, ¿viste?
Filling you
Oh,
with
thanks
a
to me.
belief in your own body.
Sounds like the property damage wasn't in vain, at least.
Let's see. Ah, y ahora puedo ir por ahí. Pero bueno, primero vamos a hablar con la mina, que es lo importante. Para la razón por la cual venimos acá.
Woman.
¿Qué hace, flaca? Woman. Sí, pero social distancing primero, for some reason.
Welcome to the roof.
Her hair is still slick. Below her silvery jumpsuit, an athletic, then toned over several years of self-defense.
I'm sorry for the mess down there. The cleaning lady hasn't come by in days. I'm beginning to wonder if she ever will.
Proceed politely. Proceed in a rush.
Oh yes, legends of room number 1 have made their way around the building.
Disco
They say
Inferno,
portal
that's
to
a way to
hell
put
is
it.
open in there.
Excuse me, there are vortices of dark energy presence, but not to hell, to another place, a third place, much different from our world.
I know. No, I just trust the place.
Nah, just trust the place.
I know. That's probably also why the cleaning lady quit.
Yeah. Yo la entiendo.
I'm Kim Kitsuragi. I'm a detective from Precinct 57. I believe you have already met my colleague from Precinct...
Have I ever? This is the biggest fan of ostentatious orchestrations I have seen. Oh yeah. Life gets hard, but we go on.
What? Things are only getting easier for me. Ah, policeman. Doo-doo. What? Just no comment.
Miss, we are investigating the murder of the man down there. The people who put him there have asked us to talk to you.
Huh. I see.
What could she be thinking of? It's hard to say. Her shoulders are relaxed, her eyes on the cigarette.
Empecemos por el nombre.
Clausier Amondu.
Where are you from?
Vredefort. Republic of Oranje.
Okay, what the fuck is that?
These words mean nothing to me, I'm sorry.
Wasn't the
Next
tattoo on the
question.
hanged man an Oranese map of the waterways?
What the fuck is around you?
Bad memory, officer.
Remember what?
Of lilacs and lightning. Parks, glass. Duraluminium.
What's so bad about that?
Nothing. If you're no longer there.
Okay,
I'm 28.
thank you.
Something stupid.
What's that?
Oranese lit. Oranese literature. It's what I studied at the university.
What is it about?
Fear of failure, fear of death, how it sucks to be Oranese. All national literatures are... Only the name of the nation changes.
Okay, see, Oranese lit. What do you do with it?
Nothing. I do nothing with it.
How do you make money then?
Cool. I've made more money by just being than I have with Oranese lit.
In what?
Many things. A roller skating instructor, a secretary, Miss Oranje 37.
Miss Aranye, now there is something you should linger on.
Understood.
Mm-hmm. I would offer you
Could you take a
coffee.
look at your passport, please?
I'm afraid you can't.
What
Why
do you
is that?
mean?
Because it's buried in a sealed plastic bag at an undisclosed location on the coast, along with cash and airline tickets.
Thank you for your candor. Why?
They say so in your tourist brochure. Keep travel documents away from your person when west of the river.
That's fair.
Okie dokie.
So,
If any of
Buenos
this
Aires
made her
cualquiera.
nervous, it certainly doesn't show in her expression or
Ah.
her movements.
The record. So official.
nice room you got here.
Yeah. It's pretty deluxe.
What are you doing here?
I'm wintering.
How long have you been staying here?
About 4 months. I came in November. Here in the Whirling, here in Martinez, or here in Revachol.
In Revachol.
I always wanted to see the only city in the world in the worst time of the year. It's a tourist thing.
Okay. Quite a collection
Thank
of drugs.
I've put a lot of time and effort into it.
Technically, possession of narcotics is legal in Revachol, but you should still reprimand her.
I always heard you RCM guys were cool. You are.
The window is new.
It is.
An evasive maneuver. Ask a follow-up.
Yeah. I'm trying not to lie to you here. Stop making it hard.
Okay, then.
Thanks.
You hear the scribbling of the lieutenant's pen.
Ok. La ventana es nueva, efectivamente. Más cosas.
Okay.
Watching herself
Yes.
reflected in the bedroom window,
Ah,
and
esto es
sparkling.
para volver al
Yeah.
cosa, ¿no?
All right.
Uf.
What is this wildflower? Sí, eso iba a
She
preguntar.
looks at the dried petals in chipped white polish covers the nail. It's long and
Pretty. Looks like a dried maybell.
Whew.
Is
Ah,
that the one you caught?
perdón.
Sambo stuff.
Ajá.
Why was there a flower on the roof? I don't
Ok,
know,
bueno, vamos a
officer.
cuando te penetraron.
It's a
Pero vamos a
bit
lo
early in
importante.
the morning for rate, isn't it?
Actually,
Is
it's already
it?
afternoon.
It is afternoon. Time
Were you?
Yeah. I'm gonna go with not raped. I don't want to say that shit about him.
by him. She must.
Tell them it's not my style. They'll have to, you know, if they want to jazz up the charges, they'll have to get someone more, rapeable.
Wait, what?
Are you saying that
What?
you were asked to tell us you were assaulted?
Not explicitly, but I understood what they meant. It wouldn't hurt to spice things up a bit. Some assault and battery. Sexual assault, maybe. It was clear the latter would be spicier.
So the titles ask you to spice things up for us.
Pretty much.
Warming them. She must be very cold and exhausted of this life.
Are you sure you weren't ready?
I'm 89% sure.
89% sure.
89% is good enough. Moving
Cool.
on.
She sincerely thinks it's very cool of you.
What did happen between you and the victim?
We partied.
What kind of partying? The kind I do?
With all due respect, sir, I think we partied a little harder than that.
Harder than this?
Oh, it is. You're still alive.
Huh.
What
Okay.
did you do when you partied?
We drank, sir. A lot. For weeks, basically. We had that effect on each other.
What else?
Okay.
Stimulants. Speed also has that effect, making you
Mira,
drink
la
harder.
fiesta loca de las
And then
fiestas
drinking
locas.
harder makes you do more speed.
Básicamente.
Básicamente
It's quite
estuvieron de
combination.
joda.
Agarraron
We
todo,
also had sex.
todo lo que te dicen que no tenés que consumir, lo consumían todo al mismo tiempo. And then they had sex.
Y sobrevivieron somehow, ok.
Curiosamente.
Y uno de ellos al menos vivió para contarlo.
Sí, el otro no lo mató las drogas, pero lo mató otra cosa.
Whoa. After so much drinking and drugs, how did they manage it?
After so much drinking and drugs, how?
Untraditionally, officer.
Untraditionally.
She's cold and strange.
Understood.
Mhm.
Must have been hard for you, seeing him there.
Oh, yes. I've had a great view. From the roof, out of the...
A bitter cringe. It hurts. He takes a small step.
You called us, the RCM.
Yes,
The call reporting the hanging, that was you.
I made it. And I would appreciate it if you
mira.
didn't tell everyone.
Otra task.
In Martinez, they call it snitching.
Reporting crimes is confidential in Ravachol, miss.
Colors boys disguise.
I didn't exactly disguise it. I just muffled the mic and nicked the landline a little.
Connected how?
With nail clippers. And I diverted some radio fuzz into it.
Which landline?
The one downstairs, officer. I used the whirling landline.
That's some clever tampering. Simple and clever.
Ok, sure.
Crossing the line.
Interesting.
Thanks.
I'll go for other
I
trouble.
don't know, sir. It was stupid. I was drunk, too. I was probably afraid the union was listening in. Locals say they have ears in the wire.
Thank you for making the call, miss. It was the right thing to do.
I didn't want to, sir. But if I hadn't, he'd still be hanging there.
Well, can you tell me about him?
I'm sorry, I can't do it. Not right now. Later, maybe. I keep seeing him. Like he is now. I can't...
I know it's difficult, miss. We can
Okay.
return to it later.
Otra pregunta entonces.
Why did they hang him?
What did they hang him for if not rape?
He had something to do with the strike. One has been roiling since I got here. Rot.
And his role in this strike was...
I think he was in a security detail. He was ex-military. Worked for Wild Pines.
And they lynched him for it?
She nods.
Okay. Or was there a bullet in his head?
Bullet? They shot him too? They stripped his clothes and they shot him?
You mean after they hanged him?
I'm confused, sorry.
So am I. Were you aware that he had also been shot, miss?
Es como que nadie se enteró que le había pegado un tiro.
Things are starting to go a little over my head here. I thought he was hanged. I was not present when they did it. I don't know what happened. I just know what they told me. And
Okay.
It's hard to know what to think about that answer.
How did the Hardie Boys know you? Vamos por
they're
eso.
frequent guests downstairs. They have a booth for union members. They're probably down there now.
The meet.
Over drinks. It's been a long,
Did you
boring winter.
party?
A little, yeah.
Like you partied with the deceased?
No, not as hard.
I'm sorry to have to ask
Moderate
this,
party.
but have you had a physical relationship with any of the Hardie Boys?
I have.
Which one?
Which ones, sir? I don't remember precisely. Titus,
Okay.
obviously.
Thank you for telling
Okay,
us all this,
sure.
miss. Sure
She
thing.
breathes a silvery
Should we head by downstairs, officer? We may have things to discuss there.
Before we go, a little
She
thing.
nods. Silvery cigarette fumes
Ooh.
disappear into her mouth.
We have a...
Es un white check, así que puedes intentarlo después.
Oh, mira, podemos hacer así
Why
entonces.
not?
Vamos a hacer la clásica.
No, ves, te está puleando de vuelta lo otro, que no puedes hablarlo de vuelta. Ok.
No, pero eso es porque se me buguea, porque todavía tenía cosas para hablarme. Ok, eso.
6 crumbling
What is
petals
this,
rest.
Kim?
This is the Insulindian lily, called Mabel's or Lucille's tears during the revolution. Girls used to pin these on soldiers before sending them off to battle.
Is it a coincidence being on the roof?
Maybe. Maybe not. We'll see.
Very well.
The
Sure
petals
thing.
fill. Water flows under the channel bridge. Dark water. You rub your sides for warmth, but there isn't the feeling. Wait, have you noticed there's a war veteran playing a ball game on the plaza? You should ask him about the flower.
Ok. Aparentemente el que me bardeó porque le tiré la bola a la mierda sabe algo sobre las Maybells. The more you know. Ahí está, ahí le puedo hablar de nuevo.
Ahí está.
Es como que cuando. Es como que el juego se choquea cuando terminás de hablarle. Sinceramente si tuvo mucho diálogo. Mira, vamos a probar.
Officer.
Soft,
There you go.
light brown eyes look back at you. I have bad news for you. You know these guys? Who? Yes, he's talking about
No, están teniendo una conversación todos los stonks.
Ay, no.
You too. Me? What? These guys are compromised. She's got them singing along to her tune. The little bleeps and bloops you trust.
What?
Believe it.
What?
I think it's safe to assume, yes, Mr. Thespian here hasn't been speaking up. If he were, I suspect. No, he's not going to show up. You can't draw a sound. Nothing? Someone else was supposed to chime in, huh? No, Mr. Conclusion. You're always kind of limited in your analytical. Don't worry. It's only been 4 or 5 seconds. You've got this.
Say it out loud.
What?
The silence broken.
God, no.
I don't get it.
Ok, eso. Me dio experiencia de paso por eso, sí, ok. Let's talk about the so-called
Not my
assault.
favorite topic.
Ah,
but okay.
era el de volver al tree. Listo. Never mind.
How about we...
Thank you, miss. Oh, Mr. Kim. Sí, vamos a hablar enfrente de la mina. A word.
Looks like we have more to discuss with those so-called Hardie Boys. Half their reasoning just went out the window. Nothing will make them respect the RCM, but it will disrupt the game they prepared for us. We just stripped off one layer of whatever it is. Her decision to not corroborate their story was definitely not part of the plan.
Why did she tell us something?
What else could she have done? Lie? She saw there was no way to lie and get away with it.
Sure.
If not you, then me. It was a smart move from her.
I know she's
Okay.
playful.
Yeah, no.
She seems
Something's up here.
forthcoming. Unusually so. Being forthcoming about some things is a good way to obscure. The best liars are always forthcoming. Anyway, we should move.
Ok, bueno, vamos a hablar de los chabones de nuevo entonces.
Yeah, fuck the guys in the union box. A ver
Ah, wait.
si con el physical instinct lo puedes
pará.
cagar a palos.
Me digo que puedo ir por acá para acá.
Ah, cierto.
Después de que le pegué una buena patada. What this?
What this? Who this?
You can almost see the shape of a man and a woman writhing inside, bathed in drug sweat and dirty linens. Bottles lie around everywhere.
You can barely see through. Better not to jump to sense the footprints on the floor, however.
Boring footprints. I want.
Okay. The footprints are a good thing. Let's check the footprints. Footprints. Footprints.
You clearly see footprints in the downy carpet of dust.
Jackpot. These, unlike everything else here, are new.
Let's study the
Large
footprints.
prints, most likely made by boots. The size is hard to determine. Soul could be everything around you is quiet.
3 weeks maximum from the dust coverage. It could easily have. This isn't bad at all. It was a good idea to see where that door leads. Commendable work bringing us to this place.
What does
It
this
means
mean?
someone snuck through what seems like a secret route behind our rape victim's room in the recent weeks. This may prove.
Ok. ¿Qué más hay? Pinball Maker's Coat. Stylish. But is it better than the patrol cloak? Let me check.
Se ve mal.
I like it.
Y de paso no se ve lo
The name is stitched
de paso
into the
no se ve
silk.
la
¿Qué pasa?
que de paso no se ve la chomba horrible que tenés por debajo de eso.
I don't know, no hablamos de la white tank top, que es un asco.
No, es un vómito.
Pero physical instrument, my dude. And it's not cum stained, ¿ok? Como los pantalones.
Dios.
Cum stained. Smokes. Some money. Y un ascensor. Now where could this go? Ya van a llegar al primer piso. Que tenemos que ir. Aparece un chavo con una escopeta en la cara. Where are we? Estamos como detrás del coso. ¿Dónde mierda estamos? ¿Cómo mierda llegamos acá? What? Una pinball machine. Y acá hay
You see a heavy
una
steel
puerta.
door with a prominent dimple lock. It's painted blue.
There must be a key somewhere.
No sé si estás viendo lo que yo estoy viendo.
It's not too important. We can get in and out using the roof door.
¿Qué?
Están hablando de la puerta que está cerrada, pero yo estoy atravesándola y está en la cocina.
Pará.
Porque dicen, you see a heavy steel door with a prominent dimple lock.
Oh, what the fuck? Sí, se recagó.
O sea, yo estoy...
Ok, Kim. Dice, también atravesó el...
Ah, ok, no, ahora, entonces sí, me había glitchado en la puerta. No, ¿quién me atravesó? ¿Quién me entró y salió para ver si lo puedo hacer que lo haga? What? Excuse me, gentlemen, we need to ask you some questions. No me digas que le puedo hablar, ¿eh? No me deja, me aparece copa
No,
intercop,
no.
no puedo.
Ok, no, pero... Me encantó Kim entrando y saliendo.
Voy a tocar la puerta de adentro.
Prominent dimple. The
Ay.
cobalt blue surface
Ay,
feels rough.
no.
Old cobalt paint.
Try to push on the door.
does a challenge.
The door does not budge. What do you mean? Estamos atrás de la puerta.
Pull on the door hard.
The steel doesn't even
Put your
tremble.
weight into
Before
it.
you're hanging from the handle. Okay, it was a
Ooh.
challenge, and you failed.
Fine. I try at least. Ok, la glitchy door no puedo entrar todavía, así que... That's okay. That was funny.
This small elevator is dim, smells of nougat, and the maintenance card under the control panel.
That it does. I say, let's brave it.
Me dicen eso, pero yo ya me tomé el ascensor. O sea, ¿ahora se pueden preguntarse esto?
At the end of the last century. Look on the bright side. If it fails, we will only sustain minor injuries. I'm talking 3, maybe 4 months in the hospital. Maximum 5.
Sure thing. Mira. ¿Sabes lo que le vendría muy bien a este juego? Fast Travel.
¿Fast Travel? Bien.
Sí.
Igual de por sí el mapa no es muy grande, la verdad. Así que
No,
no
pero,
sé si vendría
pero,
tan importante el
o sea,
Fast
en
Travel.
vez de ver 5 loading screens, puedes estar viendo una.
No, ahí
Porque
no, ahí
pensá
no.
que yo tengo que hacer una loading screen para tocar a una puerta que está exactamente al lado. Y después cuando llegue a
En
ese
realidad,
cuarto, tengo otra loading screen por tocar la escalera.
en realidad vendría mejor que el juego tuviera menos loading times. O sea, menos... Sí,
Y
menos
mira,
loading
si
times.
el juego anda como
Podrían
anda.
hacerlo de dos maneras, o dividirlo en menos.
Ahí es donde seguramente diría que no son capaces. Porque si el juego anda como anda, que está optimizado para el ojete, explota todo por un cuarto de mierda, no me imagino lo que sería si está todo simple. Sería un
Ujú.
desastre. Pero que te funde la GPU. La verdad que a nivel técnico no es. Deja mucho que desear esta cosa. Estaba pasando algo a mi hermana. Y ahí le paso el dato y yo.
¿Qué pasó?
There we go. Y le paso el dato. Ok, tenemos que ir al piso abajo. Pero abrí la puerta. Creo. Bleh. Ok. Vamos a dejar chequeado esto. The Pedant Man, question class about the later. Y confront the Hardie Boys. Bien. Esto que era nuevo. Ah, son otros, sí. Ah, son otra marca, mira. Son más de lo mismo igual.
Es lo mismo.
Ok. Vamos a hacer. Vamos a hacer un save.
Acá dropea un save.
Vamos a hacer un
Acá dropea un
save
save.
normal. Save 3. Y vamos a dejar el quick
That's
save al lado del chabón. Sí, plantated. Wait, what is. It's a bowl. There's spit in it. Yeah, sure. Escuchame, cara de pija.
The clowns are still hanging around. What is it now?
Fuzzy says she wasn't raped.
Fuck!
Fuck.
I knew that fucking whore couldn't be trusted.
Exactly. Fuck.
For the record,
Fuck indeed.
Titus Hardie did not explicitly specify the victim as a whore, nor did
Oh, shut up and stay out of this, Liz. He raped.
She's just in denial, asshole. You don't understand the traumatic experience. She's
Yeah, she's crazy, you know. A crazy bitch. You know the type.
Cut the
She's-
bullshit.
Lawman, I'm at the end of my goddamn rope with you. I fucking told you not to push her.
His hands become
And you
Se viene la piña,
pushed her. I am gonna fucking...
hit you. Duck.
Titus Hardie. Everett personally sent me to take care of this. If this goes south,
Damn.
The room is so quiet you could hear a pin drop.
Look, Copper. We know that that fuck was a rapist and a killer. We got him
Oh, you got him on
confessing to
tape?
it
Muéstramelo
Show it
entonces,
to him,
¿verdad?
T.
Dale.
What's the harm, right?
Here, jerkwad, listen to this shit. And then come back and tell me the soldier of the apocalypse was an innocent man.
So what's on this tape?
What's on it? We call it the Door Gunner Mega Mix.
The Door Gunner Megamix. Tremendo. Mejor que mis Spotify playlists. Where do you get this tape?
You think we go into this shit deaf and dumb? You RCM aren't the only ones who know how to bug people. There's no university
bugged them.
degree for... We have machines. We're in logistics. How do you think a harbor works?
Understood?
Hold
Since
on.
way before their chief started taking swing lessons.
Things got nice and quiet after that.
Which one of you is doing the advanced radio work then?
It's not advanced. You just hold up in a coop all day.
Don't put yourself down, Angus. It's important work.
Ah, entonces claramente los pasos que estaban atrás, ahí atrás del cuarto eran de uno de tus muchachos.
Sí.
Yeah, man. You're like a radio genius or something. Those notes are some in-depth stuff.
Where can I listen to this?
I'm sure we can find a tape player.
Where can I listen to this? Why don't you try shoving it up your ass, genius?
Thank you.
Yeah, play it with your ass, cocksucker.
Okay. Okay.
I'm sure we can find a tape player. It's not a problem.
Your room had one. Or maybe it's too broken.
Okay, fuck you.
Don't forget your tape, lawman. Compliments of Titus Hardie.
Man, leave the tape. No thanks, Titus. I can get this wrapped up better without. No, it's fine. I'll listen to the goddamn tape.
You do that.
Fine, I'll listen to your fucking
Keep
tape.
it. Maybe you'll need a reminder of human ugliness someday.
Wanna listen to some tunes y ahí le pasas el tape.
Lo listen to it, lo revoleas.
Lo revoleas.
A few more things about the
Yeah.
tape.
What about it?
Ah, sí, me olvidé apuntarle esto. What should I care about the tape? You lied to me.
You don't care about evidence. The fuck are you?
Pixty, they don't care about getting the truth. They care about getting conviction.
I won't be on your bulletin board. If you don't listen to the tape, we
Fine,
got
now listen to the
nothing talk.
goddamn
You
tape.
do that, loud.
Wow, man. El Titus, este que tiene nombre de sexually transmitted disease. Tape Door Gunner Megamix. Magnetic tape acquired from Titus Hardie, supposedly supposed to record a mercenary task force radio communications recorded via de-encryption station, not a good omen. Requires a boombox to play. Ahora puedo interactuar.
You stare at the great door
If
gunner
only you had a
Megamix.
boombox. That is true. Okay, let's get the fucking boombox. Blup. Ok, se supone que tendría que tener una aquí. Ajá, this device.
The compact tape player is still and silent. There's no fixing this one.
This would have been very helpful with the Megamix,
Yeah, sorry, man.
but it isn't anymore.
Fuck is that going to achieve? Being a smart
Fuck off, que lo voy a tirar a la mierda.
Ay, no.
Ah, yeah, and it is.
My kinema only comes with radio. Let's try to find a new tape player. Perhaps we should
The
talk to
pawn
Guarda at the
shop?
pawn
Oh
shop.
man, tengo que
He
gastar
has stuff.
dinero. Oh my god, let's go find a fucking tape player. Todo porque al shitty protagonist le agarró un ataque de locura, midlife crisis o algo así, todo al mismo tiempo y destruyó la habitación entera. To the pawn shop it is. Ooh. Yep.
Ah, estas loading screens no te encantan.
No.
Son rapidísimas. Flash. Son tan
Sí.
rápidas como la de Bomberman Ultra.
Son tan rápidas como las de Sonic 06. Cambiar de posición de estos chavales. Espera que
Igual.
piso el jueguito. Mirá, me cago en tus pelotitas. Mirá, me recago en vos, pelotudo. Ok. Wait, what? No, yo quiero ir acá. Stupid game. Quiero ir acá. Hate this shit. The useless 3D environment. Ok, Mr. Bo, el drogadicto psicodélico. I'm looking for something that plays the tape for police business.
Yeah, we still have those boom boxes on the shelves.
Ah, tengo que examinar uno de estos entonces. Ah, creo que es el de acá arriba.
The boomboxes wait on the
Ah, salía
shelves,
12 la
and your
boombox. Que
boombox,
no era tan
gold
caro.
and amber, Harmon Waushi, stares
Pero
at
vamos a
you
preguntarle primero.
longingly.
Sorry, man. I can't be giving out freebies. Never
Can I get a
have,
discount on the
won't
boombox?
now.
Oh, pará.
A discount? I do have to keep the lights on, man. It's 12 real.
A man like that in a neighborhood like this, in a careful. You can only do this once.
Oh, pará, podemos regatear.
Regateale.
¿Qué le tiramos? ¿10? ¿Le tiramos 8? Nos mandamos al 8 y le mandamos un 50% menos.
50%
Casi
menos.
50% menos. Mándale 8 real,
Actually, yes. Let's. 8 is an even better number than 12.
Wow.
Even
Bueno, menos
more
mal que soy un
internal
idiota.
balance,
8 real.
better
Me lo
integrity
llevo.
too. And here you are. Quality sound reproduction on the go. It'll play anything, wherever, turn any.
Sure thing, man. No necesito un ensayo acerca del boombox. Okay.
Don't be afraid to say weird things. People are more forgiving to persons in power, like police officers.
Claro, como,
Esto por el hecho
como
de que no
agarrar y
te actuar.
decirle wanna get high. What? That's a joke. Te dicen, se te ríen. But like really though. Y le mostré la palopa. But like for real. Espera, estoy yendo. Harmon Waushi W02. That's a really weird tape player. Es un vejestorio este pedazo de chatarra. Tengo que equiparlo. Oh, look at that.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Ay, por Dios.
Okay, let's do the fucking tape. Wait. Oh.
The porter reel is just what you needed. The wheels attach to the apparatus with a satisfying
Play the fucking tape.
Das ist eine Reversion. Das ist a fucking village. I can almost see the elephants.
Harbor.
The harbor. That's the son of a Kvalson crane.
When this shit is done, I'm gonna tear that place up. Soldier of the apocalypse style. Kill shit. Dogs and chickens too.
He goes full doom.
Gonna run a
Full
room
doom.
party.
Okay.
A real nice. I'll fucking do them all in. Rape that disco cunt on the counter. You know, the dance a whore upstairs. Do it
Well,
cohoy
he did
style.
say that.
He did say that.
No sabemos si el hecho corresponde, pero he did say that.
Never did get that taste out of my mouth.
The lieutenant presses the button marked Arete on your porter reel. The tape stops
What do you think?
spinning.
It seemed authentic enough. Probably recorded off the shortwave, then edited to seem more incriminating. He sounded like he was on patrol around the harbor
He
walls.
sounded inebriated.
Still,
Who's that at the very
end
end?
of recording.
This is Cordy.
One of the other mercenaries, I think. The one he was talking to.
Bad news.
What's Kohoi?
A village on the Samaran Isola, in South Safre. Grad committed war crimes there, the kind of thing he talks about. Who
There.
knows? Maybe the tattoos would have an answer. We would need to know the story of this man's service.
Okay, then what now?
I think we've got a few more questions for class here, don't you? This seems to contradict her testimony. At least to some degree.
As you take out the tape, the boombox tunes itself back.
Spewing out beats. It's like we can just roll like this.
Fuck it. You can just roll like it. Fuck it.
Yeah, disco indeed. Fuck it. ¿Dónde vamos a ir? Ya que estamos en la calle, antes de hacer otra vez stream, vamos a hacer un quick save. Quiero hacer una pequeña prueba. Por ahí es una mala idea, pero por eso voy a hacer un quick save antes de hacerla. Si me dejan pasar, ¿no?
¿Qué quieres hacer?
La verdad que se supone que este chabón es uno de los médicos.
No estoy seguro.
Vamos a preguntarle sobre los tatuajes.
Hola, Wandering Man. How can I help you?
Wait, ¿no era este?
The mercenary.
No,
eh?
este no era.
Who could have killed him? That's indeed the question.
The man whispered.
Wait, si no era este, entonces ¿quién era? Mira, el muchachote del que está en el medio. Ah, creo que era este.
¿Podrá hacer eso?
Sí, el Scab Leader. Are you a mercenary hide the wild pines?
Hell no. I'm just an honest scab.
His neck muscles tense up. The veins on his neck bulge.
Is there a tribunal being convened by any chance?
Fucking
A punch is not imminent, but it's being caught.
Okay.
How about you fuck off now, huh?
Okay, of course.
The man's breathing steadies, but it's hard to do that when you want to beat a man into a pulp
I
instead.
think it may be held inside.
Don't think so.
They were in the body on the blah blah blah.
Silence. He takes them, hard as a stone.
Fucking loincloths. Really did him in.
Tell me what the tattoo means.
What it means. I can tell you what this one means. Only one. You want
Sure.
it? Our colonel is deep in the bush here.
Sure.
Deep in the fucking bush. In Benital. 41. Monsoon season. He spent a month behind enemy lines, scouting kipped villages. Nothing but fucking bugs and snakes for...
With some strange emotion. This is about to
No,
get
don't
really
interrupt him.
graphic.
Our boy. He's only a captain then, but he knows how these men think. If they don't see action soon... At dawn, he comes upon two kids, breeding in the bushes by the river. Or maybe they weren't breeding. We shot the boy. He was useless, but the girl... She was not.
No, just...
She was quite the entertainment.
Okay.
For the week she lasted, expired in the hands of Sarge Mason. God. Mason couldn't let go. Cut the tip. Drowned in a creek a week later.
Something stirs in your stomach.
You were there?
We're
You're
there?
not really a scab
No.
leader, are you?
I was in the domain.
You're really a Scab Leader, are you?
Fucking mask is getting sweaty. I want to take my mask off.
Can I have it back?
Go ahead. All right now. Free corners!
On the photo in your hands, the dead man's skin is studded with
Okay.
stars.
Oh, me dijo sobre una. Así que that was something. That's some free shit. ¿Qué le estamos subiendo? Endurance. Tank.
Cheers. Cheers. Está subiendo ahora.
Shivers estaba subiendo. Ok, Shivers. Tengo otro más. Oh, yeah. No, esto no. Es lo de... Bueno, listo. Vamos a hablarle sobre la tape. Bueno, eso no me encaja una trompada fisurándome el cráneo, así que...
¿Qué te va a hacer algo, boludo? You are a weapon. You're the
I'm
most
a weapon of
powerful weapon.
ass destruction.
Exacto. En especial porque tenés la tool más poderosa que cualquier policía puede tener.
Boombox.
Iba a decir que saves coming, pero también esto es válido.
¿Qué cosa?
Iba a decir que tenés el mejor poder de todos, saves coming, pero bueno.
Oh, yeah.
Cuenta el boombox.
Yeah, bueno, porque el boombox toma punto de estilo. El saves coming no tiene punto de estilo. Ahora recién me di cuenta. If we just walk in. Me encanta que no puedes escuchar la boombox espivando beats. It's funny. Oh, fuck this guy, maybe later. Por un rato me voy a cansar de la boombox y lo voy a sacar. Most likely. Bloop.
Intro another loading screen.
Ah, no, yo pensaba que no había podido examinar la traba de la puerta. Tenés que examinar la traba de la puerta para salir.
Sí.
Qué estúpido eso. ¿Por qué no tendrías que examinar la puerta, el marco de la puerta que está abierta? Qué estúpido eso. That's some dumb shit. Si no, es el mismo beat de 3 segundos. No, man, I'm gonna remove it. It's gonna get old. Milady. You lied. What a surprise. That is Hardie gave us a recording where the deceased states his intention to commit rape.
She puts her coffee cup with a soft ring.
Did he? I never said he was a good man, or that he had good intentions.
On this tape, he
Only that
specifically
was never
identifies
bad to
you
me.
as the target.
Where?
It's intercepted radio chatter of the deceased, recorded via de-encryption station.
Does he say he's gonna do it Soldier of the Apocalypse style?
Those are the exact words he used.
Yeah. That was practically his pickup line.
A memory surfaces in her tired neocortex.
Did he say whores a lot? Was he pretty much
Yeah,
on
the word
verge of doing it
whore
Kohoi style?
was used.
He liked the way it sounded when he said it. As to Kohoi, he wasn't actually there. He didn't do a tour, or at least didn't tell me he did. Would have been over.
You think he's trying to scare people?
No. I'm pretty sure he did all those things. And then had to internalize them to keep on living. Until they just sort of turn into his, what's the word I'm looking for?
Catchphrase?
Coping mechanism?
Running joke.
Catchphrase,
I was
maybe?
gonna say running joke. And it sounds like you didn't even get the good bits. Lely's punchlines got way, way funkier than that. He was like the Seminoles conflict, the Kohoi massacre, and the 36 famine in Yezut all rolled into one person, then cast in Orani's around.
And you spend time with this person,
We're all
romantically.
scraping up any happiness we can find, officer. Going around with our little scouring sticks. You, your first love.
Did he tell you he had actually done any of those things?
No. We were too busy laying waste to our own nervous systems to direct any of the fury outward. He seemed...
Thank you for clearing that up, miss.
Okay.
Whenever you're ready. I'm interested to hear what...
She takes a very small sip of her coffee.
Tell us more about the
Like,
victim.
for example, his name?
Actually, officer, I didn't know his name. I just
Oh.
called him Lely.
A nickname?
Oh, okay.
I guess. He came from Lelystad. It's short for that. And it was his army name, apparently.
Lelystad. That's a good start. We have a
Okay.
few questions you can help us with. A few things a field autopsy alone can tell.
The young woman cranes her neck, trying to catch a glimpse of the page the lieutenant passed to you.
Where is Lelystad, the place, I mean?
In Oranje, officer. It's, I think municipal.
Oranje? Oranje?
You were almost right,
Okay.
officer. That means his race was occidental, not mondial. I'll update the form.
You were both from around you.
Yes. We were compatible.
Did that bring you together?
No. He was too old for that. And from another part of Oranien. I didn't even understand his accent.
Sex, speed, and violence.
How old was he?
He was
miss?
42.
42.
Are you sure? I would have had him above 50.
He had many scars that made him appear older. But we even celebrated his birthday like some weeks ago. It was a funny...
We were slightly off then. Thank you for clearing it.
Oh, okay.
A miss.
A miss.
The
Okay.
adversary one.
His eye color.
Blue. Light blue. They were like little blue galaxies, you know?
Sure.
Pardon the swearing. I do him an injustice. He wasn't ugly.
He had a combat wound on his chin.
Yes. Severe. It made him look like half his face.
It's clear she was very much attracted to him.
Keep it to
She
yourself.
shivers slightly.
Ah, yes. His hair, if you can.
It was light brown, almost blonde. He darkened it with brilliantine, made oily. Not nice to stroke.
He had a
Yeah,
tattoo.
I couldn't convince
What does it mean?
Oh, that. Sure, waterways. It was mostly for showing off to chicks, though.
Showing off
How?
the chicks.
Imagine him lying in bed. He's smoking and drinking, of course. And his chest and shoulders and arms are studded with stars. And the woman goes like, "What was this, baby?" And he says, "That was too hardcore. Don't ask
Can
me
you
about
imita la
that."
voz? That's
So
funny.
she goes. And so it goes.
Okay, yeah.
Star after Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
No, thank you. I've seen enough of him dead. I can tell you what they meant without looking.
Go on.
He
Okay.
was a blue-eyed boy with thick arms, from a small town. He was also poor, and the government of Oranje needed some people. He went to Killer Academy in Vredefort.
Victim status, task
Then
complete.
he killed some people in the Seminine Islands. And on other islands, too. All of the islands. After this, he came to
Thank you
Ravish.
for clearing that
Change
up.
of topic, perhaps?
I think we're finished with this
Alright.
questioning.
Coolly, gracefully, she pours herself.
Alright. That was useful.
Fue más rápido de lo que pensé.
Yeah, now we gotta talk to the mans again.
Ok, de vuelta, dropeate el save y el quick save y
Sí,
toda la
voy a
mierda de
decirle,
hacerlo.
escúchame, síndrome de
Escuchame,
testicular.
pendejo.
Sí, sí, tiene un nombre que parece parece una enfermedad el nombre. Titus. Titus.
¿No hay una shitty game company que se llama
Sí,
Titus?
es la que hizo Superman 64.
Oh,
Tal como
yeah.
tan fea que es el nombre de la empresa, hizo un asqueroso videojuego. Y como el juego era tan bueno, tuvo una secuela.
Abren.
Dios. Literally why, man. Porque cuando algo es tan malo, tiene que haber una secuela. Tiene que ser mediocre para que no haya una secuela. Pero si es
Electric
muy
Wall,
malo o
parece
muy
que
bueno, siempre tiene que gallinear en la popularidad. O la no popularidad.
I mean, cualquiera de los dos funciona.
Claro, los extremos funcionan por eso. Bueno, entonces vamos a dropear el save. Vamos a agarrar el mismo, total, salió bien el trío. De nuevo vamos a aprovechar, hacemos F5. Y le decimos, escuchame, gonorrea. Que dice exactamente lo mismo, parece que está loco.
What is it now?
So it's classy about the tape.
Man,
He tenses immediately. Chest tightens. Jaw sinks.
Nothing, she stands back with what
Ready
she
for
said.
another.
that fucking fucker. You're the worst cops in...
You smell weakness. He's getting tired of the game he's been playing.
Le podemos rebardear con la 4.
Bardealo.
Vamos
Do
a
it.
verla.
Fucking fuckity fucker.
He's dropping the F-bombs.
that it's fine. People are supposed to be like that.
Actually, I think it made her a
definitely
little
wasn't scared.
nostalgic.
Yes. In fact, I think she thought it was a little funny.
O sea, cuando dijo la mina que era 89% sure que era consensual, it was true.
Funny. No.
That's most likely true.
Psycho.
O sea, por todo lo que estuvo diciendo, por eso es el caso. There was no rape.
Righty then. I guess it's good then.
Please try to control yourself in the presence of visitors, Titus.
Okie dokie. This is just perfect. Just fucking perfect. Any thoughts on this, lawman?
Women are crazy. Irrational. That's what you're thinking, right?
Dude, I think we went crazy,
Also,
man.
Your fists are itching for a bump.
Yeah, be straight with me, Titus. What really happened?
I already told you. We fucking hanged him.
There's less gusto in his voice now. The man is slowing down. Looks like a bad blood sugar crash.
Come on, Titus. We know you didn't hang him. He was shot. I know you're tired. So am I. Why don't you...
You know what? I am tired. I'm tired of you and the whore upstairs. Next time you see her, tell her Titus said, "Fuck on!"
This is the petulant rage of some...
That lion.
Está triggereado el chabón, Se viene la piña.
Yeah.
Oh,
On the floor, beer drips out of the can into a small...
Se tira la birra, está puteando, levantó la voz.
All we need is some beers in us. Bartender, 20 beers for the
20
Dock Workers
birras.
Union.
¿Cuánta birra,
Lo
no?
único que pueden pensar es en tomar estos idiotas.
Yo se las vendo, ¿viste? Sí, claro, ¿viste? Sure.
We make 40, huh?
Yeah, I wanna make it 100 beers.
Hoppity hop over here, cafeteria manager.
The window might be closing. The more beers they get in them, the less corporate
What? Me encanta de rhetoric, digamos.
No, por Dios, tenés cero.
Opa, puedo probarla, entonces ven, vamos a
Cero
mandarle.
de la stat.
Vamos a mandarle. Of course it failed.
Clausia is playing them like a fiddle.
Imposible,
Tell them how
checa,
bad
sí.
they got played, and they'll tell you the truth.
I'm gonna tell you a little story about Kim here.
What fucking story?
A story that...
No, there is no
No, there is no story. Okay, take me back to the good ideas.
I was just gonna make it.
That is the same thing happened to me.
Here
She
comes
manipulated me too.
Sucks for you. But get this straight.
Sure thing. Okay, yeah, that much more sí, pues, Let's go back on that. Vamos a lodear el quick save de nuevo. Después de que el juego autosave seguramente después de esto. Or not. Vamos a lodear el quick save.
No, I think he's angry.
Podemos dejar todo menos el white check. Me cambio los stonks, o me puedo cambiar los stonks ahora, listo. Busco todas las prendas que tengan rhetoric y es menos de 3, al menos un poco más de 3%. Pensá que tenemos modifiers positivos encima. E igual era el
Pero el
mínimo.
tema es que vos tenés cero de rhetoric.
Sí, por eso estaba pensando que
El
tenemos que
problema
ver. No, esto no nos da eso. ¿No hay una que nos dé retórica con una prenda? No, ni una sola. Ni una droga tampoco.
No, pero fíjate que no tengas ninguna prenda puesta que te esté bajando rhetoric, porque tenés cero de rhetoric.
Es el bomb hat.
Oh, ok.
It has to go, I'm sorry. Que pues claro, como está en cero, como que no importaba.
No importaba, o sea, era horrible.
Era un auto fail básicamente. Vamos a hacer quicksave de nuevo, sin el hat esta vez. Vamos a sacarle toda la información de nuevo. Y cuando llega el white check, hacemos quicksave de nuevo.
What is it now? And
he tenses immediately.
That
You smell weakness. He's getting tired.
She pretty much left it off.
Fuckity fucker.
Made her a little nostalgic.
Funny.
Yes.
Okie dokie.
Okie
Women
dokie.
are crazy.
Just
That's
straight
what
with
you're
me.
thinking.
I already told you. We fucked.
There's less the man.
Come on, Titan.
You know what? Next time.
This
Yeah,
is
fuck off.
Yeah.
Over.
What is this?
The beers.
100 beers?
100
Why don't we make it
beers.
40, huh?
the window might be closing.
Ahora hacemos. I'm gonna take it off now. De hecho, no hice nada. We drop another quick save. Y vamos a chequear el white check.
It's you again. What is it?
Ahora es 8%. Es mejor.
Okay, it's
Let's try again.
somewhat doable.
Fuck.
Clausia is playing them like a fiddle. Tell them.
Okay,
how
man.
bad they-
No, we fuck.
No, Glenn. I want to
well.
hear this.
Oh, you want more good
Good lord, I don't care. Todas malas estas choices.
Time to move to more earthly ma-
Déjame lodear el quick save. Let's try it again. 8%, man, come on. Y además, si no, de última siempre está los daditos. Los daditos, si sale 6-6, sabemos que garantido. Sin importar los stats.
It's you again. What is it?
Come on, man, it's 8%. Come on, man.
Clausia is playing them like a fiddle. Tell them how bad they got played, and they'll tell you the.
I tell you something about Kim.
No, no.
You see, Kimo
there is
here
no
got
story.
himself into
I
jam.
didn't. Let's.
No. Don't.
Kimo got to
listen
think he
him.
could trust
This
this
is
bad
gold
chick
stuff.
because she was hot, so
Now
he asked her
let's
to
get
lie for him.
didactic.
Promised he would, then ratted him out, almost costing his
So
job.
you got played.
Good. You got his attention.
Like a free
Now
string
reward him
banjo.
with a-
Yes. 3-string banjo.
You need to man up and take charge, little guy.
Thank you. I'll try. Please understand that Kim.
Sure.
This man would rather live in a.
The fuck, man. Let's try it again. This could take a while.
It could take a real while.
Pero este chabón es importante, es muy importante, así que we need to get the info out of him. Lo otro que estaba pensando, para ¿qué stats tiene Rhetoric? Pues creo que podemos tomar una de las falopas y la hablamos. Lo va a hacer más rápido esto.
Sí.
Let me check.
Fíjate si te puedes
Rhetoric es Intellect. ¿Cuál me daba Intellect? Los cigarrillos.
Ok, take a sig.
Ticket drag. Vamos a agarrar los otros a ver qué onda. Take sig.
Game.
Creo que no me dejan porque estoy adentro y no puedo fumar acá adentro.
For fuck's sake. Ok.
Más vale que me cambie algo, si veo que no me suba nada, ni lo quick se veo encima del otro, no, ni pedo. No me voy a sacar uno de HP para que no me cambie una verga. Ya, mira cómo lo hago y de todas formas sale 6-6 y queda el check igual. Stupid non-traditional RPG bullshit.
No, no te deja. ¿Seguro que te lo pusiste en la mano?
A la mano. Ahí está. Ahora sí.
Ok.
There you go. Me encanta. Takes a drag, throws it away. Qué mal gasto. Vamos. Ahora sí. A ver, escúchame. Síndrome de próstata. Infección urinaria. Ven para acá, infección urinaria.
It's you again. What is it?
17%, pará, es un vast improvement.
Ok, es razonable. Es más del doble.
And it still failed.
No, pero era como para seviarlo.
Ah, you're right. Well, no, we have to do
¿No
it
te
again.
autosevió cuando entraste? ¿No te autosevió cuando entraste?
Me voy a dar cuenta.
No, there is no story.
Fair
Okay.
enough. I was
Tengo que hacer este dialogue tree igual.
That's enough.
these working class oafs.
Detesto que fallar eso no me deja hacer you know what, never mind. Detesto que eso sea una opción en todos los dialogue trees, que sea you know what, never mind. Y mira, autosave fue... no. No autosave. I have to do it again. Quiero ver, puede ser que no tenía que salir afuera, puede ser que simplemente no me lo estaba tomando como me lo equipé. Porque me lo tuve que sacar y volver a equipar incluso afuera para meterlo. No sé, eso era porón que los Suicide tenés que ir hasta el iconito de abajo o algo así. ¿Por qué no te dejas usarlo del menú? Es estúpido. I don't get it.
No es como si hubiera algo real time que te que
Claro,
preocuparte.
claro, no es que tengo que agarrar, reloadear los cigarrillos, apuntar al enemigo, hacerlo con y fumar. No es... ¿Por qué no puede ser Metal Gear style? Te los equipás, listo, y smoking. That's it. Ah. Sí, es como me los tengo que reequipar. Medio raro. Bueno, ahora sí voy a dropear Quick Save. Smoke. Voy a dropear Quick Save antes de fumarlo.
It's you again.
No, just
What
in
is
case. Let's try it again. Piece of shit, dale, boludo.
Tell them how bad they got played, and they'll tell you.
Bueno, más allá las teclas numéricas.
There are many.
Es más rápido que tener que hacer.
Oh, escaneé la room sin querer.
Too late.
Got it.
You could take a.
No, pero se esquipea súper rápido, sí.
Es una paja igual. Una chotada. Non-traditional piece of shit es lo que es esto. Esto es non-traditional role-playing garbage. Eso es la G. Nada de game. Si después un fucking game sería divertido.
A mí, no sé para qué tenés un slot que dice bullets, tipo si no puedes ni siquiera.
Solamente es solo
Combate,
para un ending al final. Sí, pero casi seguro que es solo para un shitty bad ending al final. Que en vez de interrogar o arrestar a alguien le pegas un tiro. O por ahí al revés, por ahí es solo para el ending. Por ahí es solo para pegarle un tiro a la persona correcta.
Por ahí es required para pasarte algunas cosas, pero el tema es que, como digo, es como que...
Concha de tu madre, basta.
Para el tiempo que consigas la GAN, no sé qué tanto faltará del juego.
No quiero...
Para ser relevante.
Bueno, por lo que te habías fijado en la guía, claramente el 95% de las cosas para interactuar en el juego no es relevante.
Hay muy pocas cosas que realmente tenés que
Es
hacer.
el...
Además, chequeo la speedrun, ¿cuánto es en time? En speedrunando el juego, 40 minutos. So yeah, you can do it fast.
Pero claramente es la inversa de un juego usual hoy en día. Que en vez de ser un montón de plot y scripted content y demás, y con un poco de minigames y some side shit, esto es al revés. Todo es side shit. Y poco es relevante realmente. Cosa que es medio extraño, porque esto no lo venden como un simulador. Como una cosa, como un simulation game. Cosa que por eso me parece extraño. Dale, la concha de tu madre. No tengo ahora la banqueta para pegarle. A ver si me triggereo, me parezco un pelotudo nada más.
You won't hear it.
Yeah, fuck you. Concha de tu madre. Encima detesto ver cada vez el iconito ese de Rhetorics. Un asco. Como todo lo visual en este puto juego. Ah. ¿No puedo más fácil equipar la Private y romper la cabeza en dos? Y ver desde adentro de su cerebro a ver qué es lo que tiene para decir. Le pongo un pendrive en el cerebro y descargo la información. Y ya está. Mierda. Un problema menos. Take a drag. ¿Sabes qué? Vamos a experimentar con otra cosa. Ok, no. No, ya habíamos probado eso. Imagínate si te deja fumarlos todos seguidos. Me estaqueo Intellect, paso el check y sigo. Pero me suicido en el proceso. Just like real life.
What is it?
Te fumás 20 cigarrillos y después terminás en el quirófano. La puta que te parió, loco, basta.
It was me.
Dios. Fucking hate this game, man. Creo que posta, yo preferiría que me hubiesen dicho que me juegue 2 veces a lo Mori para hacer la otra ruta más que jugar esta basura. No me lo banco más esto. Solamente ha sido mucho más divertido hacer la Hikikomori Route de los Mori que esta mierda.
Nah, créeme que no.
No es el otro pretende ser un... Pretende ser
No, el
algo
otro
que
no
no
pretende
es.
nada.
La única pretensión que tiene es some hidden communist shit.
It's you
Un
again.
weird political alignment bullshit que tienen algunos
Claro,
game
pero es que de nuevo,
writers,
o sea,
comillas.
te lo venden como si eso fuese una feature importante. No te sirve de nada. Finally.
He's being
Oh,
manipulated.
fucking finally.
Dios.
Godly
But
success.
you know someone who might.
That's it, case closed. We're going home, Kim. No, one of his boys will, yeah.
Fat Angus, the
Sí, el
powerful
lord.
guy. Mr. All. Just remember, it's about more than Glasia. Outside, in the midday sun, ruins, the pavement.
Huh?
He'll.
Write it down, Kim and Martinez. They just kill you because they don't like
Got it. Kill you because they don't like you. All because...
Because of some chick, because you're a foreigner, because you work for the wrong people, because they like him. ¿En cuál te suena mejor?
Because you work for the wrong people. All of the above. Podría ser una opción.
This is Union Town.
Oh, Dios.
Fuck, Dennis. We don't kill you if you work for the company.
Work for the wrong company, and they execute you.
Yeah, they just hang you like in the dark ages, make a display of your corpse.
It wasn't that. It wasn't.
That's it. That's the weak one.
Officer, you will be next if you don't shut up.
Firearm. A Glass 08
tiene una pistola
or a
este.
38 caliber pistol. He's onto you. He knows what you're trying to do.
Oh, look at Kim first. A ver qué hace Kim.
The lieutenant has put down his notebook. His hand is resting on his holster.
Está preparado.
What does that mean?
Ok, ¿cuál confrontamos? ¿El gordito o el de la pistola?
Al
Angus.
gordito.
Sí, al gordito, sí, poco al gordito. For no fucking reason.
We didn't kill him. We didn't even hang him. He was dead when...
Shut up, Angus!
He was dead before you hanged him?
Ready! Say one more thing to the cops and I'll...
Dennis, stand down, or I'll beat your head in. Theo, take your hand off the belt. This isn't 31.
Does he? His
Does
closed
he?
fist is shaking. It's you. The room falls quiet.
Angie, where's your goddamn inhaler?
I left it home. I can't get it. I'm too fucked.
No, don't you fucking die on me, man. Todavía no hablaste.
Why are you so fucking fat,
Don't you fucking die
Angus?
now.
Now it's all pointless. Because of you. You wasted my time. I told you, Titus. I told you just give her up.
Lizzie, your help is no longer needed.
Fine. I'll tell him. After a long walk along the coast.
Okay. She said peace him out. Ya se pudrió esta mierda.
He's
Good.
all yours. Questions.
Get with it. So you didn't kill him. He was already dead.
He nods.
You hanged the corpse to cover up the real cause of death. The bullet in his head.
Another nod.
Why?
Because the girls asked us to. They were in some shit.
Did she kill him?
Cop, I have no idea. The girl says she didn't.
What happened?
Classier came down. She seemed really out of it. Drugged up, even more than usual. Bug-eyed and gurning, you know? It looked like she'd redosed after something went down. I've seen that look before. She was scared. I knew someone had died.
How did you know?
I've done this job for 10 years. I've seen it before. It's the politician in the motel room with the dead hooker scenario. Only...
It's the politician in the motel room with the dead hooker scenario, all in reverse. Okay. I see. Bien específico, but I get it.
Good analogy, boss.
Yeah, good analogy, boss.
You don't get to
Okay.
talk yet, Shanky. You're still on the...
That's okay with the fat man, still wheezing there.
What happened
We
then?
went upstairs. Sure as day the Merc was dead. There was a bullet hole through the window. Fucking... dirty sheets and bottles. Tibbs patched the window. And the corpse.
Whose tips? The 8th Hardie?
Yeah. He's my brother.
This is the
He's
window replacement business. Classy didn't kill him. Why the cover up?
You may have noticed our girl's in some shit of her own.
What kind of shit are we talking
That
about?
can't show up on police radar kind. There are people after her. From the old world. Where she came
Eso
from.
explicaría la paranoia con el pasaporte y eso que no lo tiene encima.
They're powerful. Connected to the moral intern. She's clearly afraid for her life.
And why would you help someone like that? By taking on a murder?
Why would I? I guess we abide all sorts of runaways and losers here. It's a Martinez thing.
So who the fuck killed the Merc?
Not yet. Just some ideas. She says the shot came from outside, behind the window somewhere. So that's a clue.
De afuera vino. Yo andaba pensando que estaban tan drogados que se hacían, oh, mirá, te voy a disparar de mentira y estaba cargada el arma.
Y dies.
No,
Nada.
pero el chabón no tenía... pero el chabón tenía un rifle automático. O sea, no podría hacer eso.
No fue por una pistola, fue por un rifle. Lo que
Claro,
lo mató.
por eso, la bala que teníamos, que era un rifle, pero no era el rifle que te cargaba el chabón. O sea.
Ah, sí.
Imposible que sea la mina, o sea, tenía que ser alguien más.
Mm.
What are you thinking?
I'm thinking someone's past caught up with them. Either her.
Hers, you mean?
I mean the people after Clausia. Maybe the shot missed. Maybe.
I like that. Been thinking the same thing myself.
And you had ideas about his past too?
I do. One of those mercenary buddies of his could have done it. They got guns. Tell you what I'd do. Check out the coast for vantage points. Maybe consult with a ballistics buddy of mine. That's what I'd do.
Okay, whose idea was it to hang him anyway?
In a manner of speaking. We had help from another girl. It was her idea to hang him, and I liked it. for political reasons. It sent a good message.
Sent a good message. Who the fuck is this?
No. You're not gonna be on a first-name basis with this person.
Okay, where is she?
You're not getting to her. This person is affiliated with the Hardie Boys. It's
Concha de tu madre,
classy.
me tenés las pelotas llenas con los Hardie Boys.
Ah, here we go. Jigsaw pieces falling into place.
She's affiliated with the Hardie, so she's like Hardie girl.
I wouldn't go that far. She's just a woman who's sometimes in our
You know, actually, some of the guys...
No. My answer is no, Glenn. We're Hardie Boys.
Que van a ser Hardie people.
That's how it's gonna stay.
Yo no voy a sacar nada con las primeras dos, así que... No voy a decir las palabras I'm sorry a este pelotudo. Pero sí la segunda.
The lieutenant gives a smile.
There.
Only you can see.
Good. Después 8.
You do that. Hey, cop. Before you go.
Suddenly, the wind picks up outside.
You
hear it.
She, Clausia, came to Martinez to hide. Many of us did. This is where you wash up when there's
You
nowhere.
would still prefer if we didn't take it away.
That's right. If we didn't take care of the people who end up here. This place.
We'll take that into account.
Se hace el buenito ahora, pero no, yo no me juego con estas pelotudeces. No me vengan con tu union crap y tu gang philosophy. No, fuck you, man. I don't buy it. No, fuck you, man. Que no me venga con su gang philosophy, que no, porque they're one of us, y pues la protección. Fuck you, man. Así como funciona la mafia. Pará, voy a corroborar que eso sea lo que tengo que hacer. Sí, tenemos que volver con la mina. Es un ida y vuelta. Porque tiene que estar como 4 loading screen del otro. Digo, no podemos decir a la mina que directamente baje. Puta madre.
Ok. Chill.
There we go out again.
Te decir, ¿no te conviene tipo dejarlo sellado antes de hablarle?
Pues es,
Porque...
estaba pensando hacer algo de eso. No sé si antes o después. Depende de qué tanto tarde la mina.
Porque ya están por ser las 5:30, por eso digo.
No, yo sé. Podemos hacer eso después de hablar de la mina. No creo que estemos media hora hablando de la mina.
No, si no toma mucho,
Logic
aprovechemos.
beyond all
Entonces,
recognition was 42. Below the damage, the weeks of how old are you? That's where this... You could ask either one of them.
Kim, how old do you think I am?
How old?
58.
58?
You're probably right.
Actually, make that 54. Alcoholism had, and I was wrong about the age of...
Wait. This requires scientific measurement.
Oh, fuck this shit. I don't care. Vamos a hacerlo así. Vamos a ver la mina. Cuando el juego me lo permita. Dios. Qué choupea.
Ok, game.
El orto. Dios mío. Oh, no puedo hacer esto algo tan simple, loco.
It's always good to see you.
Something in her demeanor has changed. She's tired.
Hardie Boys told us, man.
I understand.
Just like that. No resistance. Her shoulders are slouched.
Yeah, look so surprised.
I knew there was a chance you'd get them to tell you. It's what you do. For what it's worth, I'm sorry for wasting your time.
Yeah, it was a waste of
If you
fucking
knew we
time.
would find out eventually.
Because of the Hardies. I couldn't just dispense with them. They were only trying to help me. Out of the shit I'd gotten into.
It's not a good enough reason.
You're right. You
More?
answer to the coalition government, and by extension, the more.
Briefly glancing over her shoulder to the sea, where the cold oceanic expanse lies, and behind it, another world.
The RCM isn't the lab though, the more you don't have
You share a
to worry.
database with them. You send people to their court. Just business. But bad business for some people in the moral.
What happens if they do?
They will kill me, sir. If you file my name, take me in for questioning, enter me into the moral intern mill, well, then I'm fucked. For nothing. This murder
That's
didn't
complete,
have
finally.
anything to do with me.
Well, they get the whole story. What did you do to have these people after you?
It's not nice, but it's not illegal. Not here in Ravishol.
What exactly did you do?
Industrial espionage. I joined a business collective with the intention of betraying them. With a bigger company. The kind you really.
I need the names of the companies involved, and...
The job was Lewes-Duin County Savings Bank. They sound small, but they're part of the Lewes-Scop conglomerate. That was the... As to who hired me for the job, I don't know. But they're after me too. Along with Lewes-Scop and their friends in the MI. Once you're done in the competitive intelligence circuit, you don't have allies.
That's a lot of shit
You're
you got on yourself,
radioactive.
ain't it?
It is. Many people lost their jobs. Not just C-suite. Ordinary. A lot of people got hurt. But that's just more of my shit you shouldn't have to deal with. You're solving a murder.
What happened here the night he died?
We were there. Together. In bed, I mean.
Tell me exactly what happened.
Okay. He was in a kneeling position. He had just entered me. I turned back to him. His eyes were looking through me, and his mouth was open. Dumb.
A great pain moves through her.
I knew he was dead. Before he fell down on top of me.
Damn, mid penetration.
Dang.
Damn.
That's really nasty.
Then what happened?
He was heavy. I pushed him off and he fell to the floor. There. He only had his boots on.
Tenía las botas
Pillow,
puestas,
not
wow.
to scream. Then
Wow.
ran downstairs.
The boots stay
I
on
waited for
during
the
sex,
second
okay?
shot to come.
Yeah, the boots stay on, my
Gimme.
lady.
I thought there would be one. It never came.
She's forgotten about her cigarette. The butt has burned right down to her fingernails.
That's a motherfucker. Yeah, we're gonna need some more details.
She looks down with a wince. She throws it away.
What time was this? When did it happen? It would help
Oh
us
yeah,
if you could
¿a
be
qué hora pasó?
11:30 to 12:15. I don't know the exact time.
Around midnight.
It's okay. Were you inebriated?
Not as much as usual. He'd done a line, plus.
Wait. Titus said she was gurning her jaw off. Much more than usual.
Tessa said you look pretty high.
Oh yeah. I did one of his lines. Just to
Good thinking. Clear your head. You should clear
Good
your
thinking, la respuesta del cuerpo del chabón este. What's wrong with
Did
you?
you hear or see the shooter in
Se
the
llama
past
tenés
days?
electrochemistry muy alto.
Yeah.
No.
Con la HP que tenemos podríamos agarrar y vaciar el paquete de cigarrillos enseguida y el chabón estaría más bien.
Sí, básicamente.
Sí, basically. What did you do then?
Nothing. I was trapped. I was stuck in my room downstairs. I got some clothes on and crawled back up, drew the blinds. He was still on the floor, slouched. I couldn't be there with him anymore, so I ran down and out of my room, into the hallway.
Okay, what happened after you ran downstairs?
Sylvie was tending the bar. A lot of people were there. The Hardies were at the table in front of the stage. Ruby was there too. They were having such a good time. I sat down and they all welcomed me.
Ruby?
Before we continue, who is Ruby?
Ruby. You know, the leader.
The leader?
The
The
leader?
Hardie Boys.
For Hardie was the leader of the Hardie Boys. It's in the name.
Well,
It's in the name.
nominally, yes. Ruby's the one they go to when things happen, like things they need taken care of.
Okay.
Organizer.
La mina esa no es simplemente parte de los Hardie Boys, es el ringleader. Ok, entonces es la pandillita de la mina.
Well, Ruby said
mira,
let's talk
Ruby,
upstairs. I showed her the room.
Let's
I've
keep that
known
name in
these
mind.
people since December. She said she'd take care of this. That's what she
Uh-huh.
does, you know, take care of things. I helped her get the body to the bathroom. We used a belt.
To produce lividity, matching a hanging?
Yes.
We completely missed the tampering. Looks like you got there in time. What was this?
Oops.
About 20, yes. Ruby
gotta
explained
check.
it would make the
Oops.
blood. You know what he does.
And what did you do?
Ruby went outside to talk to Titus and the boys. I was just looking at Lely in the bathroom. It took Ruby maybe half an hour to come back with Titus. I'd gotten him ready by then.
Ah, le puso el armor
We
de nuevo,
carried him
mira.
out.
Qué loco.
I knew what they were going to do. Make it look like a hanging.
What did
Ruby
you do?
said to wait here. She also said I wouldn't see her for a while. That we should lay low or something.
It's Ruby, where the fuck
I
is
don't
she?
know. I haven't seen her since.
Otra vez con el
We
pelotudo
will
este, no.
need to take this question to the Hardie Boys.
Oh, well.
¿A quién? ¿Por
Sí,
qué?
sí,
¿Por
sí.
qué es el zigzag con estos pelotudos? No, basta. Ah, what
When
else?
he was shot? I may have. I don't know. I couldn't hear
Did you
anything
kill,
over the
did
glass
you
was
kill
broken.
Lel? ¿Por qué haríamos esa pregunta? Está claro que no.
No, I guess not.
Could the people after you got killed?
That's the first thing that went through my head when I heard the glass break.
And
I thought they'd found me. They've killed him to punish me so they wouldn't be hurt. I've come to understand, however, this is paranoia.
Okay, either way, something to
We
consider.
can't go after loose cap. Not yet.
I don't ask you to, Lieutenant.
Sure thing.
There's one thing I know.
What did you call the
is that you'll
cops
get
if you're
nothing
hiding?
from there, because I'm an idiot.
Which is
Fair enough.
an indicator of truth.
I'm not gonna disagree with
You
you.
have to understand, the people around here.
Okay.
No one was making the call, and he kept rotting. And then they picked his clothes off.
Her jaw is clenched. Her throat moves.
He kept throwing stones at him for 3 days. I could hear the thud. Thud. So I called you.
Okay, when
I
was
hope
the
with
window
all-
changed?
Last week. Angus and Titus's brother, I think he's called Tibbs.
You should have another look at that window after this. Reconstruct
And
the
her
scene.
bedroom inside.
Yes, you see the
What
glass
the fuck?
sparkling
Okay.
out of the corner of your
I think
eye.
we're done here for now. No.
Dame
She
un segundo,
nods silently.
Venga.
Sure.
Or should we arrest her? She's a flight risk and she lied to you. She should be taken into custody.
What? Let's return to this later. The fuck? I'm gonna check. Vamos a hacer así.
Vos te tenés que callar. Están muy loquita, ¿eh?
Okay, that's
Acá estoy. Ahí estoy, perdón. Sorry, justo había llamado equivocado a la concha de la luna.
alright. Nos aparece un check raro. Que después lo vamos a
Check
chequear.
raro.
Después vamos a ver si lo escameamos. Hay un check de drama que nos apareció en la mina al final de la conversación. Un white check. Pero primero vamos a checar la ventana.
This
Y
window
después lo dejamos al
is
lado de Titus.
pristine on the inside, unlike the one next to it.
Espera,
Light
vamos a hacer de nuevo. Vamos a hacer lo mismo. Vamos a guirapear al muchacho. Hay uno que le dé Visual Calculus.
Guess not.
Guess not. Hay uno que le reste Visual Calculus. No, le da más encima a las Shades, actually. Fun enough. Good. Vamos a hacer un quick save.
This window
What
is
happened here?
pristine on the inside.
Come on,
Vague
era
sense of
42%,
disappointment.
loco.
No, come on, es
The window
40%.
stands
Let's do it again. Eh, Que el autosave después de loadear, por ejemplo, dicen.
This window is pristine on the inside. A
Concha de
vague
tu
sense of
madre, loco, basta.
The window stands.
Este es más alto que el otro. El quick save.
A ver.
Come on, man,
This
it's not that
window
hard.
is pristine. The golden
Fucking
light
finally.
melts away into the blue
Full
glass.
position
Like
Pero
argument.
fue
is said,
perfect. Fue 6-6,
the
¿no?
man is kneeling.
Justo.
The woman is on her back.
Una
It's the
reconstrucción
night of
ahí.
March 4th, and the man looks directly at the woman, ending him from the roof outside. Location A prime. The glass
tiene-
fractures around the bullet
Tiene
hole.
un
Shards
diagrama
face
mental.
inwards like a corona behind the
Man.
woman's back.
Tiene un diagrama mental de los que yo haría,
The man does not know that
Have a
the
look at
ray
point A
cast
prime.
from the man's mouth
Y supone
unravels
que
into
es
a
difícil.
fan of possible directions.
Se está
all
calculando el
on
ángulo de donde
first.
puede haber venido.
The shot could have come from any of them. This is composite
Shouldn't there be
location
gun
A.
residue outside?
There could have been. Then the rain and slush and wind
Sí, esto pasó
washed
hace
it
rato.
away.
80% sure
This
the
was
roof
more
is where
than
the
a
shot
good
was made from.
72% with an antique weapon that far distance.
Oh.
Nothing
Extrapolate the
excused
radius
the
to include
possibility.
all of Martinez.
You would need a map for that. A map of Martinez.
Hey, where do I get a map?
The bookstore. They have maps. You're thinking, what if the shot did
Yeah.
good? We should come back with a map and compare the landscape to the radius.
Blink.
Ok,
Ok,
sure.
si tenemos un mapa podemos hacer eso mejor. Así que ahora tenemos una nueva task de eso. Bueno, voy a dejarlo directamente acá. Antes de hacer
Déjalo
el
ahí.
white check con la mina esta. Pues me voy a dar cuenta que es lo único que va a aparecer en la lista y listo. Y después chequeamos las tasks la próxima vez. Y listo. No tengo por qué
Sí, suena
anotarme
razonable.
todo. Si el juego lo vea. ¿Ves? Porque ahora me aparece
Sí, el juego lo
Determine where the shot came from. Me aparece the get a map. Mick Titus gave up Ruby's location. Tengo que volver con el chabón cuando bajamos. Y ya que estamos, tenemos el white check de la mina. La voy a savear, igual te lo muestro. Vamos a poner el save 4 esta vez. Y un quick save ya que estamos. El check es un drama check.
Officer.
Difícil.
Un
In
drama
God's name,
check.
wake up.
Fine day for questions.
Mira, tirale una por joder.
Odialo una. Of
But
course
we
it
are.
fails.
You've been so
Oh, of course
say.
it fails.
Gosh, be careful. It looks like this one's not waking up.
Oh, por suerte es rápido salir del dialogue tree.
Sí, afortunadamente pues solo mental.
Pero
Pero
igual.
justo de drama, ¿habría algo que tendríamos para mejorar el drama?
Tenés cero, algo te está bajando.
Menos
el
uno,
drama.
los shades, justo.
Ok, no, sí, entonces sí, se puede hacer bastante sencillo si te sacas los shades. Y te subís el intellect con un SIG.
Es más, pará. Vamos a hacer así. Vamos a loadear el save.
Sí.
Vamos a loadear el
Y dejar-
save.
Y dejarlo todo
Y
setupeado.
vamos a dejarlo setupeado con los cigarrillos en la mano y se los anteojos.
Y sin los shades.
Claro, sin los shades. Sí, ya lo dejamos setupeado para probarlo.
Exactamente.
Te voy a ver y dice, es un porcentaje interesante. Vamos a hacer así. Voy a equiparle los cigarrillos. La ropa tiene solo menos uno de drama. Así que vamos a sacar esto. And here should be it. Sigamos, ¿no? Le dejo un quick save. There we go. Well, enough of that shit. Next time, I don't know. Fuck you.